Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shania. I'm a hairstylist and a senior undergrad accounting student. In this video, I will be giving y'all an advertisement hack trick. It's not really a hack or trick. It's out there. Just a lot of people don't know about it because people think that everyone's on social media. This advertisement technique that I'm about to tell y'all about is, for one, is free, and for two, it will bring in hundreds of potential clients and customers that you can make money off of. So if you want to know what that technique is, make sure you keep on watching. So what exactly is a Google business profile? If you've ever been on your phone and you go to Google and you search up pizza near me or closest hair shop or hair salon, and then from that Google search you'll see a huge list of different shops and different pizza shops or restaurants that's near you. Those are all Google business profiles. And the great thing about it is that those profiles are free. Like, you can right now go over and create a business profile, get approved, and be listed on Google today. In the description, I left y'all the link on where you can go to set up your account and have your Google business profile. Being in a world where social media is a huge part of our lives, we have to understand that social media is not the only place where everyone is. Like, everyone's not on Instagram, everyone's not on Facebook, everyone's not on TikTok. There's people of different demographics that, for one, aren't on social media. So that means that there's a group of people that you are not reaching. I will be giving y'all tips on how to optimize your free Google profile so that you can start using it and bringing in leads and customers and clients. From having my Google profile for 6 months, actually, I'm going to go to my Google profile right now, active with y'all, and we're going to go see the stats of my Google profile. And mind y'all, I have not paid any money for this profile. So for 6 months, I have 12,312 people have viewed my business profile, and then 3,682 people searches that showed my business profile. Google will break down the analytics of your Google profile performance. So like I just said, with the 12,312, it breaks down even further, and it shows how 10,646 of my views from my Google profile came from being mobile searches. So like on their phone, people searching hairstylists near me, or different keywords that I have put onto my Google profile that will trigger for me to pop up on their page. And then you see I have 962 from desktop, so that's on the laptop. People have been searching me. Google Maps, people can find you on there too. And then in these 6 months, from May to October, I got 418 phone calls. So I didn't pay any money. These phone calls are coming to me, and with no effort, other than the stuff I'm gonna tell you what to do. But it's little effort, basically. 29 messages. These are messages that were just from that came directly from Google, like my Google messages. Of course, people have texted me on like my phone personal number, but they don't calculate for that. And then also, they don't calculate if someone type in the number themselves. They don't put that into your performance. So those are other things to keep in mind too. Bookings are 0 because I don't use Google to make my bookings. Directions, 433 people requested directions to my location in 6 months. And then website clicks, I have 1,323. So those numbers is just from 6 months of paying no money to get these interactions with people. So again, I highly suggest that y'all go ahead and set up your Google profile as soon as you can. So the first tip I will be giving y'all to advertise your business for free on Google is, in your Google profile listing, make sure you have accurate and up-to-date information. And by this, I mean your hours of operation, your phone number, your address, the name of your business. These things should always be up to date and be able to be easily accessible to the client or customer. So like, you don't want your client or customer to be calling you and then the phone doesn't work. So it's like you're missing out on these calls that could be coming. So make sure, and then you don't want to always feel like the client calls you and your hours of operation is 8 a.m. and they call you at 8 a.m. and you're not answering the phone. So make sure that the times you have listed are appropriate for what your business is. And if you are a home-based business, what Google allows you to do is you can pinpoint a location that may be close by, so that way your home address isn't just out there for the world. So you can pinpoint a location close by and have that as your address. If you don't already have a business phone or phone number, definitely get one, because You don't want to be answering the phone how you answer for it if it's your personal phone number, you know? If you want to know ways on how you can get a business phone number without having to buy a new phone, let me know in the comments below. Tip number 2 is to frequently update your photos. If you're already on social media, then I'm pretty sure you're already posting photos of your business regularly. All you have to do is take those photos that you have and just upload them to your Google profile. And frequently do this so that people who come across your profile know that this profile is active. Like, they know that you're actively doing whatever it is that you're offering to them. So maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Just don't go too long without uploading new pictures of your services. Tip number 3 is to have a great response time. Meaning, on Google, other than phone calls, they also have an option for you to be messaged by a potential client or customer. So when they text you, you need to make sure that you're able to respond back as soon as possible. Now, you know, we can't always be next to our phones, but make it your duty to try to get these messages responded to fast, because for one, they could find someone else to do what it is that they want you to do. And then for two, if you're not responding back in a timely manner, Google will actually take away your privileges of having messages. So make sure you definitely respond to people, and, you know, making sure you're keeping the customers and clients at your business. And as for phone calls, you just always want to be able to just have the phone answered if you're open, you know, so that people know that this is a operating business. Because if I call and then no one answers the phone, the likelihood that I'm going to call them again significantly lowers, because especially if they say that they're open and then you're not answering the phone. So make sure you have a great response time. Tip number 4, and I believe this is probably the most top tier tip that I use on my Google profile, that I have paid no money on in these past like 6 months of me having my profile, is having your clients and customers leave you reviews. We live in a day and age where people are very influenced by what other people's opinions are. When you do have reviews, and you know they're favorable reviews, it just kind of draws in the client. My Google profile right now, I'm ranked 4.9 stars on my Google profile, and that's with like 87 reviews. It is your job to make sure that your clients are getting funneled over to your Google profile to leave you a review. If you want to know ways on how to get your clients to leave you reviews, leave a comment down below. Now, with being a public business and being able to get reviews, it comes with a price. Like, you're not always going to get positive 5-star reviews. Speaking for it firsthand, I definitely, even though I'm rated 4.9 stars, I definitely have my fair share of negative reviews. And it just comes with business. Like, you cannot please everyone. And I had to learn that and take my own advice. Because, you know, when I got my first bad review, I was so upset. Like, I ended up texting her. I was like, you know, trying to figure out like you know, what went wrong in the situation. But I had to realize that even if you do your best work, you cannot always please every single person. Just remember that when you do go public with your profile, that you will get good reviews, but you can also get the bad reviews. Tip number 5, and this goes along with tip number 4 with reviews, is that you need to make sure you respond to every single review. No matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad, you need to make sure that you are responding. And especially for the bad reviews, you definitely want to make sure you respond. Because the way you react or respond to the bad review will dictate how your potential clients will view you and your business. And if you want to know how to professionally respond to negative reviews, I have a video uploaded right now that you can go check out. When you respond to your reviews in a timely manner, it not only lets your customers know that you're active, but it also builds trust with you and them. And my 6th and final tip to optimizing your Google profile so that you can advertise your business for free is to make sure your website that you have attached to your profile has what's known as a call to action. A call to action just means that when your client or potential customer funnels over to your website, they know exactly what it is they're supposed to do next. So whether that may be to call you now or to book with you, you're basically telling them what to do next, so that way you're able to keep them at your business and they won't go wandering off to another business. So those are all the tips I have to optimize your business Google profile and have another way of advertising your business for free. It is important to keep in mind that though you are going the free route, there are other businesses that are paying for ads. When they pay for ads, it's going to push them above you. No matter how many good reviews you have, no matter how many photos you have, that's just how Google works, where if you pay, you're able to be pushed to the top. So it is your job to make sure that your profile stands out if you're not able to pay for these ad fees, so that when someone goes and search for something and they're scrolling through, they see you with these 5 stars or good rating stars, being active on your page, having up-to-date information, and you just want your profile to draw them in towards you. I hope this video has brought you some great value. If it did, make sure you leave this video with a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on if you knew about Google profiles, or if you want to make a Google profile now that you've seen this video. If you like content revolving around accounting, business improvement, and personal development, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications so that you know every time I upload a new video. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.